When Michael Jordan handpicked Carmelo Anthony to be the face of the Jordan brand in 2003, they built an instant connection. Melo has just won the 2003 Naismith Award, the Wooden Award, and the Rupp Trophy. He led the Syracuse Orange to the 2003 NCAA Men's Division I Basketball Tournament Championship, where he was named the tournament's most outstanding player. It was just natural for MJ to pick Anthony as the face of his first-class brand. As Jordan's brand first signature athlete, Anthony got to experience being mentored by the six-time champion to the point of visiting and training with MJ in Chicago. For Anthony, it was an enlightening experience that helped him reach another level on the basketball court.
For him to sign me at 19 years old to represent his brand, I was the first signature athlete under the Jordan brand. When I signed with him, I knew he had my back. For him to take that chance with me, I knew he had my back. I was having a hard time with like certain players in the game, certain situations in the game, figuring out how to beat certain defenses. And I went to MJ for that. I wanted to spend 2 weeks, a week and a half with MJ in Chicago.
Anthony recalls spending 2 weeks with Jordan in Chicago, where they trained every day at 6 in the morning. This was when the 10-time All-Star truly learned how to break down film, as Jordan taught him how to attack defensive coverages and why it was vital to pay attention to the little details happening on the court. The lesson of watching film was what helped Anthony expand his 20-year career.
We trained every morning, 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, but it was more the conversations that we had. The way he broke film down to me. Like, I ain't know how to watch film. He broke it down to me. Watch it like this, do that. Why would you do it? Questioning me. Then he was like, taught me really how to break down the art of scoring the basketball. And I'm like, man, I already know how to put the ball in. That's what I do. But he was like, nah, I'm gonna give you the mental part of it.
Aside from watching film, Jordan also taught Anthony the importance of picking his spots when scoring the basketball and why it was necessary to pace himself. Jordan made Anthony realize that if he wanted to be a lethal scorer, he had to develop the mental aspect of his game. After Anthony followed Jordan's advice, he had one of the best scoring seasons in his career.
He said, how much you want to average? He said, you average about 28 right now. I said, yeah. He said, here's an easy way to go get it. 7 points a quarter. He said, break down 7 points in a quarter. That's 2 layups, maybe a 3, a layup, 2 free throws, a 3. You might get hot 1 quarter. You might have 11, 12, 13 1 quarter. Now in the second quarter, you can pace. As long as you get your 14 in 2 quarters.
Right.
So I'm like, dang, you just broke, that's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about that in the games. That next season, I averaged almost 30.
Right.
But I'm thinking about like what he's telling me. Like, I ain't got to go get it as much as I really want to go get it.
Right.
As fast as I want to go get it. You just slow the game down.
Right.
And that was probably the best advice that he's ever gave me.
Melo continued to tell how he once trash-talked the GOAT, which has always had a great comeback when he took things personally.
Like, he knows certain of us, you know, that we go back at him. Like, we'll talk our shit to him.
Right.
But then he gets to start talking about winning and, you know what I'm saying, rings and shit. That's like, that's his defense mechanism.
Right.
Just throw your ring. Come on, Mike.
Right.
But what's the example of something you done said to Mike, like, yeah, I'd have cooked your ass?
You was too small. Like,
you told me
we talk shit. He told me he'd have made me run around the game. I was out of shape, shit like that. You out of shape, man. You don't get tired chasing me. He used to say shit like that. He was just, I tell him, man, you too small. You was light.
Right.
You light the ass, man. You light the ass, bro.
Anthony and MJ grew up to have a big relationship, and Anthony never hesitated to call Jordan the greatest of all time despite his close friendship with LeBron James. Now Melo is starting a new chapter in his life after retiring from the game. He will go down as one of the best scorers of all time who only missed one thing in his resume. Tell us in the comments, where do you rank Melo in the all-time top scorers? And if you enjoy this video, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. For even more basketball content, subscribe to our other channels, Free Dawkins and Vintage Dawkins, and follow us on social media.